What's going on, guys? I am back with a new video. If you guys can tell from my title, I picked up the Legacy Saba. I was getting my hair cut. I was on Facebook, and I seen on Facebook Ranger someone posted that they found a Legacy Saba in a town that I live nearby. So I called them, had them put some on order, not on order, aside for me. And then when I was done getting my hair cut, I went there and I picked up Saba. So I'm gonna do a small review on Saba, and then I got some stuff in the mail today that I'm gonna open up with you guys, just to see what I got. I have a hunch of what they are. I'm not 100% sure, but so we'll open it and see what I got. But first, let's do the review on the Legacy Saba, and let's take a look at the box, which the box itself is pretty long and pretty amazing. Really cool. If you guys haven't seen them at your local Toys R Us, I wouldn't worry too much about it, because eventually they're just gonna sit on shelves like the Dragon Dagger. Not sit on shelves, but chances are people only really want one or two. Unlike the Legacy Morphers, where people are buying them up left and right to do different things with them. So they were a little harder to find, especially the original Legacy Morpher. Really cool, really cool. There's the back. I did pick up two, but I picked up the second one for a friend. I'm not going to say who it was, because I'll let them make their own video if they wanted to. And I don't want people to be like, how come you're always getting stuff for each other and not me? But yeah. So this is the Saba box. Let's compare it to the original. Obviously, there's a big size difference. If I could fit that in my camera, which I probably won't be able to. But let's try it anyways. See? Really cool. Boxes, share some similarities. Like that. They got some. Oh, that's not going to work, so let's get on to the Saba. That's what everyone really wants to see, right? Here it is. I'm wearing my gloves, because when you're holding Saba, you feel empowered. I know I do. I can feel the power just coming off this thing. Really heavy was the first impression. Oh my god, it has got some nice weight to it. Really like it. It's got the retractable blade. Really thick, heavy-duty plastic. Pretty much the whole body itself is plastic. The die-cast pieces are mainly in the middle and on the head. So this right here is die-cast. Both coins are die-cast. This piece is die-cast, as well as this. And the tops to both of these are plastic. The fingernails, or the claws, are plastic. This piece down here is die-cast metal, and then the head is die-cast metal as well. The head is really nicely sculpted. I really like what they did with it. Especially they cut the grooves inside here, which is really cool, and they brushed it with a different type of gray, so it'll stand out. Really nice. It's got some gray in the back. It's got black pinstriping inside the grooves, which is cool. Really heavy. As far as the weight, the majority of the weight is in the middle, because I'm pretty sure that's where, all electronics, the speaker, and all that stuff is probably there. Although the speaker does look like it's probably in its mouth. So let's turn them on. There's an on and off button right here, so we'll turn them on. got a motorized jaw, which is pretty cool. His eyes light up as well. And then he's got 2 buttons right here, and these buttons right here are mostly the blade noise. One thing I wished is that they would have just put the White Ranger theme song. That would have been pretty cool, instead of giving us 2 of the same blade noises, which is cool because, you know, you hold it in this hand. Zeus. Oops, my bad. But I hit him in his head. But yeah, I wish they gave us the White Ranger theme song. That would have been pretty cool. Because they gave the Dagger a theme song. It wasn't the Green Ranger theme song. That would have been cool too. But they, you know, they incorporated the theme song. But they didn't do it to this one. But let's check the other 2 buttons in the back. Just like the original Saba had 2 buttons back here. So let's see what the first one does. And that is just the growling noise of the tiger. His jaw opens and closes. And then here's the second button.
Activate the Tiger Sword. White Tiger Sword. Tiger mode. Battle ready now. Oh, that was most impressive. I'm having difficulty getting through to the Red Ranger.
I like the fact that his jaw moves as he's talking to try to emulate that it's actually what he's saying.
I think you need a bit more power. I'll take care of him. Activate the Tiger Sword. White Tiger Sword. Tiger mode. Battle ready now.
You know, I was just holding it up to the air and just, you know, trying to summon the Tiger Sword, but it wasn't working. But yeah, I believe his speaker is in his mouth.
I'm having difficulty getting through to the Red
I don't know if you guys can see that.
I think you need a bit more power.
But there's, you know, speakers are in his mouth. So that's pretty cool. All in all, I got nothing but positive things to say about this. This thing is pretty epic, all on itself. It's got some nice weight to it. I wish there was a real blade on here, you know. I really wish there was a real blade on here. I wish the company would come out and make a replica one, but with an actual blade. That would be pretty cool. That way I can sharpen it and get ready for a zombie apocalypse. You know, because if there's ever a zombie apocalypse and they made a real one with a real blade, I would definitely be killing zombies with it. But, yeah, we all know that probably won't happen. But, yeah, this thing is really nice. I'm really happy I got it. It's amazing in so many ways. I'm looking forward to seeing what Bandai is going to do in the future, because I know the Legacy line is going to continue, and they're almost wrapping up with MMPR. You know, it was such a long season, a lot went in to MMPR. They got a lot, you know, different power coins, movie morphers, different Zords, different weapons. You know, I do hope they make the Power Sword. That would be cool. I don't see why wouldn't they. But they made this thing. I'm pretty sure they can make that. But I'm pretty sure after they get finished with MMPR, they'll probably move on to Zero and Turbo. Maybe combine the seasons. Because, you know, where'd you get a straw from? Likes to play fetch. But yeah. You know, MMPR was a long season, like I was saying. It was, you know, three seasons long, so I don't see him having any problem. See, he plays fetch. But combining seasons to make, you know, the Zeonizer Turbomorpher, that would be awesome. But yeah, that's it for Saba. If you guys don't have one, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm pretty sure they'll be popping up in shelves everywhere, and then everyone can get it. And if you can't afford the $100, put it on layaway. You know, make payments on it. They give you 90 days, I believe, to pay it off. So, I mean, that's plenty of time to pay it off. But, yeah. One last look on the Saba, and then we'll do my unboxing video. Really amazing. Got nothing but positive things to say about it. So, really happy to add this to my collection. And just off the bat, when you hold this thing, you feel the power of the White Ranger. So let's do this unboxing video. Alright, I'm ready to do the unboxing video. I got a box right here. But before we start, I forgot to do a comparison with the Saba and the original Saba. Just a size comparison. There's a huge difference in size. Let's put this box right here. Huge difference, you know, size of the head. You know, button placement is the same. As far as the, you know, in the back, with your on and off switch being right there. You know, just a huge difference. Really cool that they did something like this. Your battery cover is right here. So, yep, so now let's do this unboxing video. See what type of, oops, see what stuff I got. It's in the morning too, by the way. I woke up maybe, you know, an hour ago. I know what this is. First thing I bought is dots. I love dots. It was $10 on Amazon. I thought this would have came in next week, but I guess it came in today. I don't know why I bought 24 boxes of dots. There's 24 in here, but I like my decision and I'm gonna stand by it. These are my favorite candies. So now when I go to the movie theater, I got something to sneak in. But yeah, 24 boxes of dots. And these are the tropical ones, made by Tootsie Roll. And they're awesome. If you guys haven't tried some, I suggest you do. I suggest you guys do the same. Buy 24 of them, because it's better than just having one. I got a movie, Ants. They didn't have it on Blu-ray, so I got it on DVD, and it was $4, so I felt I needed that. Another thing I got, which I'm going to put it on, is a Green Ranger shirt, my official YouTube shirt, because last week, Joey, Israel, and Chris jumped me into the group, so I'm officially part of the Power Ranger family, and I am the MMPR Green because he is my favorite. And James also got the same initiation, so he's MMPR White, which is really cool. Really cool guys, really good friends, really good people. So this is my shirt, and with that being said, my morpher, and I also got my communicator, made by Starlight Studios, which, to be honest, I think it's a little tad bit overpriced, for the near fact that the Yellow Ranger communicator is a lot cheaper than this one, and the only thing that's different between the two is the paint in between. So yeah, that's the only thing that's different. I don't see how that's an almost $18 upcharge for green and yellow when they're virtually the same thing, but I like it all in all. So that's my official communicator. And I'm going to put my shirt on. I'm going to pause it right here, and we're going to open up the other box that I got in the mail as well. So I'm back. I got my shirt on. It's really cool. Really cool. Fits really nice. I like the way it fits. So this is going to be my official YouTube gear. My communicator. My power morpher. So it's official. I officially got my ends. And really cool. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And then let's get to this other unboxing. I know what this is. I've been waiting for it. Chris tipped me off on it. And I'm happy to own it. Take it out of this box. There you go, Zeus. Back to the Future shoes. How awesome. How epic. I've always wanted a pair. It's Back to the Future 2. They've always been so expensive, and I'm not gonna wear these. They smell good. Wow. That new car smell. These things are awesome, and they light up. They light up. Here's the charger. Got my size right, even though I'm not going to wear them, I don't care. These are officially licensed. It'll be interesting to find out. Oh, that's where you plug them in. Right there. Now, how do you turn it on? Oh, shit. Look at that. That's pretty dope. This one too. Damn. These are pimp. Just real pimp. Really cool. You can just smell the future on these things. Yeah, I'm not going to be wearing these. These are going to be put right there next to my Back to the Future DVD Blu-ray box set. It's one of the main reasons why I bought them. I might try them on, you know, just because, you know, they're Back to the Future shoes, and you need to do that at least once. So, these are cool. I gotta make sure Zeus doesn't get into them because he likes chewing on things. But, alright guys, that's it for this video. It's a long video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I got some more stuff. I added some more morphers to my collection. I added 6 new morphers to my collection. So I'll be showing you guys that sometimes down the road. I got more toy hauls coming for Dino Charge. I'm in no hurry for Dino Charge. Only because it's going to be out for like a whole year. So I have a whole year to collect the things that I want to collect from Dino Charge. So between that time, I'm going to focus on some of my morphers. My whole goal is to go complete with my morpher collection. So, yeah, I added 6 new morphers to my collection, plus some other stuff that I added. But since I got Saba, I wanted to make a video on Saba. So till next time, guys. I'll see you guys later. May the power protect you guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys real soon.